In the shadowed annals of ancient history, a fateful clash resonates through the ages, its enigmatic echoes reverberating across time. The year was 216 BCE, and the stage was set for one of antiquity's most enigmatic and consequential showdowns, the Battle of Cannae. Here, beneath ominous skies, the Carthaginian general, Hannibal Barca, stood undaunted, facing an imposing Roman juggernaut, their legions seemingly boundless. But as the cloak of uncertainty descended, Hannibal unveiled a symphony of stratagems, wielding the art of encirclement like a maestro crafting a haunting melody. In the end, the dust of Cannae settled not just on a battlefield, but on the pages of history, where this battle, cloaked in mystery, stands as an enduring testament to the sublime craft of war. Join us on a journey into the shadows of the past as we unveil the arcane secrets of the Battle of Cannae, unraveling the intricate tapestry of strategies employed by both sides and exploring its profound significance in the tumultuous tapestry of the Second Punic War. The Second Punic War was a military conflict between Rome and Carthage that lasted from 218 BCE to 201 BCE. It was the second of three Punic Wars fought between these two powers, with the first being fought from 264 BCE to 241 BCE. The Second Punic War was one of the most significant conflicts in ancient history, with Rome emerging as the dominant power in the Mediterranean world after its conclusion. The conflict began when Hannibal, the son of Carthaginian General Hannibal Barca, invaded the Roman-controlled territory of Hispania in 218 BCE. Hannibal's aim was to strike a blow against Rome on its own turf, rather than engaging in a direct assault on the city itself. Hannibal's invasion of Italy was a bold move, and it caught the Romans off guard. Hannibal's army crossed the Alps with elephants, and his forces were able to win several victories against the Roman army, including the Battle of Trebia and the Battle of Lake Trasimene. The Battle of Cannae is a turning point in the Second Punic War, and is considered one of the most masterful military victories in history. The Carthaginian general Hannibal Barca's use of encirclement tactics was a key factor in the victory. The battle had a significant impact on the outcome of the Second Punic War and changed the course of Roman history. To understand how Hannibal was able to win the Battle of Cannae, it is necessary to examine the tactics employed by both sides. The Roman army was led by the consuls Lucius Aemilius Paulus and Gaius Terentius Varro, who commanded an army of around 86,000 soldiers. Hannibal, on the other hand, commanded an army of around 50,000 soldiers, including a large contingent of cavalry. Some historians have argued that the Roman army was poorly led at the Battle of Cannae, with the consuls making critical mistakes that led to their defeat. Others have suggested that the Roman army was simply too large and unwieldy to be effective against Hannibal's more mobile forces. Still, others have pointed to the impact of Hannibal's use of elephants in the early stages of the Second Punic War, which is said to have demoralized the Roman army. The battle began with a skirmish between the two armies, which quickly escalated into a full-scale engagement. Hannibal's forces were significantly outnumbered, but he had a plan. He positioned his troops in a crescent shape, with his cavalry on the wings and his infantry in the center. The Roman army advanced towards the Carthaginian lines, and Hannibal's cavalry on the wings launched an attack, which the Roman cavalry countered. The Roman infantry then advanced, and the Carthaginian infantry fell back, creating a gap in the center of their lines. The Roman soldiers, seeing an opportunity, advanced further into this gap. At this point, Hannibal's cavalry on the wings turned inward, forming a U-shape around the Roman army. The Carthaginian infantry then closed in on the Roman army from behind, effectively encircling them. The Romans found themselves trapped, with no room to maneuver and no means of escape. The Carthaginian cavalry then launched a final attack, sealing the Romans' fate. Tens of thousands of Roman soldiers were killed, and the battle became one of the deadliest in history. In conclusion, the Battle of Cannae was a turning point in the Second Punic War and is considered one of the most masterful military victories in history. Hannibal's use of encirclement tactics was a key factor in the victory, and the battle had a significant impact on the outcome of the Second Punic War and changed the course of Roman history. While there is some debate about the reasons for the Roman defeat, there is no denying the brilliance of Hannibal's tactics and the impact they had on the battlefield. The Battle of Cannae remains a testament to the power of strategy and the ability of a skilled general to outmaneuver a much larger army. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more history content. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more fascinating stories from the past. Thanks for watching.